I am back and with some more Grounded. We're on episode 134 and we're going to continue on with the fucking long Let's Play. Continue right where we left off last time. I don't know why my gamer tag is showing up on the third person. I noticed that last time. I don't think it's ever done that before. Yeah, back again. Going to be probably continuing on working on the Frankenstein base. I kind of like that name, it's pretty good. And yeah, last time it was pretty much just a kind of wandering around almost episode, because we mostly was experiencing the infected wall spiders. We haven't fought it yet. So yeah, I don't think I've fought an infected wall spider yet. But that was one thing. We got a load of bandages, so we can make them. Actually, let's get away from here so that we make the amount that we've actually got. Oh shit! Yeah, fat. I put all my materials away. Okay, we'll just make what we make then. Yeah, we'll just carry that max 17. So I think that's the max amount. Oh, we could always check one more. Yeah. But we got a few things to do, building wise. It's mostly oak, weed stems, which we'll probably be able to do quite easily today. Oh yeah, actually, get some clay. We need 4 clay. Our chopping list has gone down quite a bit. A few episodes he was off the screen. That's quite small. Clay. There we go. Exactly what we need. We need silk rope. We need silk rope for. Ah, fuck. There's them trampolines. They can't. They're a good method, but man, they're inconsistent. If you're not 100% concentrating. Perfect. Great. Yeah, it's mostly weed stems. So you can do easy. Quite easily. Crow feather. Yeah. Grub goop. I should have got grub goop when I got the acorns last episode. I guess we can go get some. What else could we do with? It's more or less it really. These stems, grub goop. Guess we could go down and get some grub goop.
Better than starving, I think.
There we go, a little bit of food. Yeah, this space is actually pretty neat. I think this is up there, you know. Looks pretty good. It's definitely a bit of a Frankenstein base. There's a body. Do with some feathers, mate. Oh, that's a feather. Shit. Where's the feather gone? Ah. Got it. I got it on my sights. Get out of the way, dickhead. I'm gonna run into something bad if I'm not careful. Is that it? What the fuck? Maybe where the tower is? Is that baseball? How long has baseball been here? Oh, this is the... Ah. I have no idea. Maybe where the machine is? I swear I saw it falling. Down this way. Yeah, I had a proper hissy fit last episode. Like, that's how a mite should die. The dust mites, though, are absurd. Of how much health they have. And how long it takes to kill one of them. And then there's multiple of them. Like, fucking horrible. My gamer tag's above my head. You can see it. What the fuck? Go away, guys. Why is my gamer tag above my head like that? At least I can remember what my gamer tag is. No idea where. I could do with a feather, to be fair. Completely just looks like a dog chasing after a squirrel, like fucking feather. Let's go back to the machine, maybe. Maybe that's where it fell. So I know that machine's pretty consistent when you get feathers. Oh. It's mostly near the whatchamacallit? It's usually the machine. Or oh, is that it? No? Or the hedge. Usually a good one. Usually there's one here. So I did see something fall, but I just couldn't keep up with it. Even though it's falling in slow motion. You rarely see the feathers fall. Keep track of it. How many feathers I need? About 2, isn't it? 2 feathers. I ain't been here a while. Suppose we could go to the hedge while we're down here. We ain't been here a while. Fucking nostalgia. Look at that. Oh, we were here a little while ago. Build that catcher thing. Yeah, what a good little base. I love the builds, man. The building is, I said in the last episode, building in this game is the one thing that's keeping me ticking. building and the actual design of the game as well. They're like the two things that are keeping me holding on. Like the design and like the first. Like I say, the combat's fine with like normal bugs, like the base game bugs and stuff. They're pretty good. I mean, some of the new bugs are all right, but it's just a bit inconsistent. I want to, like, sure, I don't want to kill bugs in one hit. I think that's a bit too much, but I just don't want everything to become a mini boss. Which I feel like it's been happening since the weapon changes and the armor changes, and since they added, like, since they removed weapon glue and stuff like that and made it more RPG-like. That's what's really slowed the game down for me and made it more tedious. It's just a shame because I like the combat. Like, it's fun. It's like Skyrim level, but it's just a bit too much. Grindy, spongy. I don't want, like, if I wanted to play The Division, I'd play The Division. If I wanted a spongy feeling game, I don't want that for a survival. Like, it should be chill. It should be like, no, sure, you should have a bit of rest fighting a bug. But that should be because, like, you didn't either attack too much or you've ran out of stamina. Like, that should be what's making the game difficult. It's like your stamina uses, like being how smart you are with that. Kind of like State of Decay is. Like, it should be at that level. Like you've got to be cautious with how you play the game or how you tackle combat situations. It can't be just like, oh, my weapon ain't at higher level yet, or do I even need to attack this bug? Like, it should be like, yeah, let's try and take it out, or I think I can take it out. I've got just a right amount of stuff to take it out, or I don't know. Whereas like for me, like taking on dust mites seems like a job from last episode. It's pretty bad, but it's not awful, but I don't know. I think when I've had feathers here before, they've been really hidden. And I've easily missed them. Might not be nothing here. Oh, look at that. Look how nice that is. A bunch of ladybugs. I was saying last episode I would like to have some models of the bugs. Because the designs in this are great. Like, if they had some, like, purchasable models of like the wolf spiders and ladybugs and stuff, like large size, I'd totally buy it. Like, so it got a really cool design to these games. An aphid. The designs are really good in this. Guess if there's no, we've got some feathers at the castle, so it ain't too big deal. But so obviously the feathers are somewhere else. On top, I suppose we could check the top. Check up top. Good chance of them being there. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Haha. For me, that's a different design. Wow, what the fuck? That's a different layout. I don't seem familiar. What? Am I tripping?
This is moderately terrifying!
It's weird I'm seeing my own gamer tag. I don't think that's happened before. Like, the odds are there's no feathers up here, but yeah. I would like to see the raw science spawn back in. You know, the random spawning. Like, I think they should make raw science pop in randomly all over the map, all the time. So you got a good consistent flow of raw science coming in if you can spot it or pick it up and find it. How perfect that is. That's so good. Love it. Not exactly holding on there, are you, Pete? Job done. So good. Right, oak tree then. We'll find some. So what did I need? Grub goop. So we probably should equip the shovel. Most of my weapons aren't that good anyway. Really, mint mace is still the only way to go. Ah. Ooh. I love Heel vs. Babyface because when he reacts to like shit happening to him, he's like, fuck my ass, mouth and tits. So good. See, I think I mentioned it. He's the one that got me into Elden Ring. He was playing it and like his reactions in that game when he gets pissed off. It's great. Oh, that scrub. Yeah. I knew that was not a thing, and I still did it. Whoa! Fuck up. And that felt satisfying. Sure, that thing didn't do enough damage to me to make it threatening, but still just chill. Not crazy. Whoa. What on earth are you doing? That is not normal. That's a freak about. Okay. Get that locked onto me. Can't get it to turn. Which is good. If it's stuck, it's not gonna get into trouble. It's gonna get itself unstuck. I should get as much as I can because it's good for smoothers. Gotta be careful because some of these are obvious lava. But that's the thing, they need to make grubs appear all over the map. To make you fall for the lava ones pop up, they need to make it so grubs are everywhere. And really, if they were everywhere, I'd probably make smoothers a lot more. But the fact that you can only find grubs in really designated areas of the oak tree, and like I think in the mite cave. Get some, and I see them in most caves. But besides that, it's like there's no randomness to it. Like you'll come across a random thing burrowing in the ground, but you know it's not in the oak tree or in a cave, so it's more than likely a lava. So it's like you don't touch it. So they need to make it so grubs appear everywhere, really. And if they did that, then I'd probably make smoothers a hell of a lot more, because it's like affordable and you can easily get to the resource. But yeah. There we go. No. Very nice. I like the design of this now, but yeah. Guess we can make this smoothie. I'll make some jerky. There we go. Add bugs that can go in here. Really, I could do with an organize.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
That's what she said. I need that. Okay. Alright, let's get some...
Don't even need to boil it.
Let's get some this done. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just destroyed it. No. So we've lost our wisdom. Which is great. That's great. Now, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do it to this one, because if... maybe not. I might grow back if I'm not lucky. And leave it. Fucking dick. There's not enough wisdoms, isn't I cut out the fucking root of one. I'm an idiot. How many wisdoms do we need? 20. Not too bad. Manageable. If I fucking survive the fucking climb. What are you doing? Come on. I'm struggling to do... What the fuck? Oh, I'm struggling to do that. And let's put that on. Shoot. Gotta shoot. So I think really that will do it. But I don't know what. Oh yeah, the weed sense for the ladders. For the zip line. Yeah, ladder zip line. Probably don't need a lot then. This might do it. That's really what you need. Yeah, I think that's all you need, really. Take as much as we can, because we can always store it. Yeah, pretty good. How the fuck did that get here? Take it. What? How long are we going? Half an hour. Do another half an hour or so. But yeah, from next episode, I don't know what's going to appear up next, because this is the last recording I'm going to do. Before I've got to go back to work, I don't know when I'll next record, but it would have been a while since I've actually recorded these. It was probably about 20 days or so, I think. I've worked it out. So it's gave me 20 days to get around to doing more, so there should be more videos over the next few days. I was talking about going back to Assassin's Creed and stuff, because by the time this is up, it's been a while. And maybe do Halo and something. Maybe go back to some of the story-driven stuff and get some more of that done. Would be good. But yeah, I think we'll do relatively well with it. Like is that it? Use them 6. What do I need? Like, some of this stuff I'm missing. Like, am I building something that I've forgotten about? Am I building something that I forgot about? Because I'm stumped. So there's stuff like the weed stems, the grass planks. Silk rope. What's the silk rope for? Is there a zip line that I'm missing? Or I'm just assuming some stuff is stuck underneath ground. I was talking about a few episodes ago, it'd be good to have like a cancel, remove all blueprints option, just in case you had something like that where you've got stuff stuck underneath the ground. So then at least they would disappear then. And you not got an inflated number of items on the shopping list. Or if there's like a menu in the crafting item, like blueprints active or something, and you can like disable them or something. I don't know. Or like when you're building, like here you could have like a button like Y or something. This isn't. I don't think. There's nothing. I'm pressing Y now. There's nothing that's triggering anything besides the markers. But I think that would be actually pretty good. If they made it so that if they made it so that you that you can remove blueprints. There's a lot. I've got a few blueprints that are definitely underground near the castle anyway. I wish I could remove, but let's see. Connection blocked. Connection blocked. Connection blocked. I can go to the castle. I can go to the sandbox, which is pretty good. So I can go there. I can go to the sandbox. Oh, you know what would be good for this? Oh, you know what would be good for this if you could remove like, you know, reposition the you can reposition objects. It'd be good to reposition zip lines. But if you did it, if they were connected, like with a zip line, it would break the zip line if you moved it, and you'd lose all the silk rope. Thing is, that's not blocked, but I just can't imagine me able to make it. That's gonna be blocked. That's blocked. That's not blocked. I might be able to do that one. Oh, I can't do that. That sucks. I suppose I can do that as well. The hook idea. I can do that. If I wanted that connected here, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, I've still got to connect them all. Need a lot of silk rope. I could probably get some of it done. So maybe. I think I got a few silk rope. Shit. Let's put this in the pond base. Got a silk rope down here as well. Just get what we can. We might be able to get some of it connected up. Right. Silk rope. Only 10. 14. I need 49. Great. Just fantastic.
Nice and clean.
I might be to get one or two. Probably one down here, maybe. Done. Oh yeah, let's actually check if we've got... I doubt I've got any bee stingers here. Maybe at the castle. We might as well check. Nope. I can take on bees easy. That's not a problem. Adding on to the World Wide Web though, it's pretty cool. World Wide Web. Backyard Wide Web. That's 9, 7. 14. Yeah, I can get some silk rope and do that one. Now, is that going to be... Yeah, that's going to go towards the castle, I think. Should be pretty good to do. So I need to go to the castle. I've probably got a silk rope there. So I need about 6. 6 to be cooked. spiders at? There's the spiders at. I want the web, that's the main thing. Stop. Now that's problematic. Full web from that? Shit. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I got 2 for that, great. That's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need. All done. I suppose if the wall spider's here, I could probably get this one. Say wolf spider, didn't I? Or weaver. My cat is killing me. He's lying on my arm and my arm's going dead as hell. I'm enjoying it because of the cat. I haven't really been able to chill out with my cat because of work. I don't think my cat likes it. It's nice to have a bit of loving. Probably the best night's sleep that cats can have. Bit of gaming. The Pussycat is my happy place. Bit of streaming as well. That's become a good happy place. Job done. Yeah, nice and full. Like, I like it. I don't think I've got any more storage pallets anywhere. I don't think I've got any more storage. Diving board. Remember when I probably spent a whole episode making a diving board? Simpler dimes. A diving board that I never use. Right, so you watch. I ain't got crude rope in here, have I? I've got shit. Got crude. Fine.
Tiny Pete's ready for some tiny rest.
Fine. It's alright. Can't hurt not touching that pile, even though didn't have to get into a fight with a bunch of spiders to do it though. Actually, we're better to make. If we got that crude rope, we could connect the other 2 zip lines. Just gotta be careful when connecting zip lines though, because they do kind of, like, when you're spamming it, you end up spamming it enough that you use the zip line, which you don't want to do sometimes, even though you want to test them all. Probably be good to test the ones local, because I think the ones that I'm connecting to are only the ones here, so I should probably do these 2 first. done. The World Wide Web is done. So that can go here. See how well that does this. Yes. Very nice indeed. Connect. Look at it. It's just connection lines everywhere. Get out. God help us if we have flying rideables one day. It's gonna be health hazard. Pretty good, sir. Pretty good. Ah! Fucking hate that. Missing it all the time.
No water filtration tablets needed.
I got any food? I have to do some food. I need the silk rope. Yeah, another 13 silk rope. What's that for? I'm guessing there's a zip line that I haven't done yet, maybe. There's probably a project that I was doing that I was just completely not bothered with. It's funny how I don't need thingy bob either. Alright, yeah. Okay, clay. Alright, so we did that one. This one. Oh, that one's easy. That's job done. Easy. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ah, look at this, is so cool. So happy. Yes. Alright, that's it. Clay. Put that down. How much clay do we need? 2. I've said before as well, you should be able to cook any bug part for a quick meal. Like spider parts, ant parts, just cook them. So you could keep the same icon and just say it's cooked. You don't need to have a whole new icon for each one. So we just need... So let's see how this does. Now this one might not work, but if it does, I'll be extremely happy. I can't tell from here the instructions. And now that's an issue. It's working. It's working. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna hit it. No! Oh, I can cut that down. That's relatively easy. Get right, mate. Yeah, I can cut that one down easy. That'll fix that issue. That would make it. Now, it'd stop there, though. Well, what's that even connected to? What? It's connected to that? Why? Well, how is that connected to that and not any of them? So maybe I could probably keep that there, to be fair. So if I bounce off of that, that's fine. We need to make some food. But I was talking about last episode, I'd totally buy models of these. Like, if they were like this, on like a little plinth like this, as a collectible. Like, as like models, because the designs in this game are really good. Tell me you wouldn't buy a model of that, or something. Knowing them, they would go for something. Because they really want to they market the aphid a lot. It's just such a... It's like a cute design. It's like Baby Yoda. It's like you can sell toys on that stuff, or T-shirts, you know. It's around the back with aphids in it. Yeah, I need thingy bob as well. It's gonna be back at the castle though. What a job this was.
Nice and clean.
Wonder if I can repair my spear here. Honey beefers. Ah. Oh yeah, I got aim, which is good. Have I got any crude rope? Just beefers, which I suppose once we've eaten, we can go up there and... That was one thing that I was going to look into building, weren't it? The problem is, the biggest connection point is that, like, nothing's higher than that, so there's not, like, I can't say come to the castle base and get from here to the picnic bench for some reason. It's always, you've got to go, you've always got to run up to the top of the picnic bench to utilise the zip lines anyway. Which I suppose is fine, but and the thing is, honestly, the picnic bench zip line is kind of an issue anyway, because there's that many bees around it. They just go aggro around you. But yeah, what may do, I guess. Let's try and get up there though, and try and get a connection, but we might have to kill some bees to do that though. I need to kill some anyway to repair my spear. So I'm gonna have to repair that soon. They'll go aggro when they want to. Yeah, coming up to an hour. We'll wrap up in a bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% sure when the next grounded will be. So I would like to have the next few. I would like to do some Assassin's Creed, maybe, but it all depends. Like, I legit might be just the only interest might be. The interest might on State Decay in this for a little while. Come on. One beefers from that. Fantastic. Oh look, you can get shards from here. They might be worth getting now. That's worth a scan, I think. That's cool that they put them there. It makes sense. I wouldn't want splinters up my arsehole here, though. So then there's a bubble gum there. Bubble gum. I don't think I've seen this area from the new area from here yet. Oh, I ain't got this up. A war science.
Science.
Very nice. Oh, cool set piece. Look at that. I don't really see it from here. Into the wood. Whoa, I wonder if you can get up there. On the table. Or the chair. You see my little base? Yeah, look at that. That's so cool, the draw distance. When you use the... when you're from here, like, it's nothing, but... the fact that binoculars pop it in a little bit, that's pretty cool. I wonder, like, that's kind of complicated to do, isn't it? Make the game render in when you zoom in like that. Like, most games don't even do that. It's pretty solid. Come on. I hate fucking flying this. It's so irritating. It doesn't fucking connect. Eat shit, dickhead. How did you get... oh, I was gonna say, how did I get 2 stingers from that? Fucking auto-saving lag. There you go. Oh, splinters everywhere, look. How? You taking the piss? The fuck? You one hit me like that, like what the fuck? That came out of nowhere. I know I ain't really. I'm wearing ant armor, aren't I? So yeah, probably, but that fucking attacked me out of nowhere. Some bullshit. I would have gone back to base and run, but nah, I'm not doing that. So irritating. But yeah, it's fine. Like, it's still fun to fight. I'd still rather fight bees than anything else. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why am I slow? Oh, go away. I just want to put the thing down. Let's save it. That might be alright. Locked. Ah, that's it. Yeah, I can't make it though.
I'm flying!
But in theory it should work. Maybe if I remember, I'll try next episode. Yeah, it's been a good time in the past few episodes of Grounded though. Really enjoyed coming back. Good. So we'll more than likely, it will come back. Never say never. Alright, okay, so we need 5 more, okay. Which we can probably do. Let's have a look. I'll repair this. Spicy glob. Did I make it? I swear I made one upstairs. I made one here, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. So satisfying. Ah! Downstairs. There we go, nice. Right, so that can go away. Oh, wrong place for you. Yeah, that needs scanning. Do that now. There you go, hot dog. Let's go and get this scanned. And then we'll probably wrap it up for today. It's been quite good. I didn't do... Ah, man, we went to the castle and did get the... Ah. I suppose we could run
Nice
back
and clean.
and get it. So we can... So we've done it then. Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we'll try and yeah, we'll go back to the castle quick. Go back to the castle quick.
Science!
Splinter arrow. Apparently the splinter arrow is no different to the I think it's the feather arrow? I think people said there's no difference. Besides what bow you use, I guess. But it'd be great if that was connected. Oh, actually, no, we are connected to the castle, aren't we? Yeah. Aha. Got. I'm gonna run there. Oh, look at all the glowfly, that's so cool. Little spider. See how this affects me. Not too bad, right, to be fair. Right. Didn't completely fuck me over. Feather. So how many you need? 2. I think I've got feathers here. Plenty. You take a stack. Am I connected to... Really, it'd be good to have a zipline from there to down there. Probably do it. Let's have a look. I'd have to make it though, like it's not gonna be that great, but it would be good to be able to connect from hook to hook though. Like from... I have a hook here, that would work. So, silk rope, clay, bee stinger. 2 clay, stinger, silk rope. Clay stinger silk rope. Clay stinger silk rope. And shut the door. I'm not having a spider stink on me. Clay stinger silk rope. Yeah, nothing. No crude rope or anything. Problematic.
That should keep me safe. Safe.
I'm gonna fight that wolf spider. Probably gonna regret it.
Fur.
Ah. How am I able to take on a wolf spider quicker than I can? I didn't even fiber, did it? I didn't even give me any fucking web. What a bitch. Almost dead though. That's great. Huh. Might be something I have to do later down the line though. So, okay, so we got any clay? We got clay. Oh no, we got clay. Just crude rope, man. Just one crude rope. Where could I get crude rope from easy? Easy crude rope location. Back at the pond base, that's the only place I could think of. Yeah. Back at the pond base. But I suppose if we make it, we make it. I'll make what we can. But we'll head back to the... We'll head back to Thingy Bob anyway. And make that on the grinder. Bit of grinder. And we should be set. One silk rope, man. That would be great. That would easily collect that would probably connect to multiple points around the map. Maybe not the... Maybe the hedge as well? But the thing is, the problem is you can't... The biggest problem is you can't use that anchor point to anchor to other anchor points. Like you can't go from hook to hook, or you can't go from hook to what do they call it? The actual main zip line up. What do they call it? Zip line anchor. But yeah, I get look, if we leave some things to do, there's a lot here that I want to come back and do, sort out, so be more than likely sure that Grounded will be back relatively soon. There's our silk rope. There we go. What time is it? We're nearly an hour and a half into the episode. Yeah, I don't want to go too mad. We'll do it next time. I'll try and remember. If we don't, we'll do it at some point anyway. Maybe if I connect, so I'll probably be able to connect the rope to. Why am I fucking up with this today? Oh, that's pissing me off. Ah! Fucking autosave. Autosave flag spike. Fucking annoying. Right, maybe if I connect to it. Don't tell me that's. There we go. So we can connect to that. So it's connected to it, so that'll remind me of it. Now that's not something I'm going to use, I don't think. Well, no, I can use that one. Down there, but I can't. Yeah, but I've got to put the zip line in. Yeah, I can't. I would zip line back down there to put the crude rope in, but I need to have enough crude rope to zip line back almost. Would be good to test it properly. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of crude rope, silk rope, crude rope.
Water filtration tablets needed.
Right, feathers. What is even the feathers used for? Come to think about it, what's the feathers are? What's the feathers for? There's nothing there that looks like it's a feather. Okay. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there for today. I know that there's this balcony I want to do as well at some point. And there's a lot more here can be done. I was thinking of building. But considering a few episodes ago this was all barren. Feels more like a home now. And we're slowly getting connected up. We could quite easily either branch out that way and have a zip line going that way, but yeah, no big deal. Oh, we could, like, we wanted to put a hook up there or something. Back down there to here, like that's possible. Yeah, some good stuff that can come from this. But yeah, relatively happy with everything. Right, let's get some sleep.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
And we'll save up and. I don't know why I did that, but. And then tomorrow we'll. Well, whenever. I say tomorrow, but. Whenever I have time, we'll do some more in the next episode. And I just don't know when that'll be, though. But with a lot of things I want to do with this still, it'll probably be relatively soon. It'll be more or less when we've done building. Oh shit, yeah, I need to go back to the my ant armor's back at that base. With relatively, the thing is probably when the building's done and I'm happy with it. That'll probably be when I'm burnt out and probably want to leave it. But yeah. Even though there's a lot of there's a lot still to do with the exploration. There's a lot of bugs I need to kill, but I don't know whether I can be asked, to be fair. It's like the base game bugs are the best still. Like they're pretty competent to fight. They're strong, but not too spongy, but it's just the new bugs are just so tanky when they don't make sense to be tanky. I know I've been moaning about it the past few, it's really been bad. Sorry, I've been repeating myself over and over again, it's bad, but it's just the one thing with Grounded right now that's really been grinding my gears with it. It's just not been very fun to fight some of the bugs. Like, the main base game bugs are fine. And the building is great. The exploration is great. The survival stuff is great. It's just the more recent combat changes have been really not engaging with me at all. It's not been fun or challenging in a good way. It's just been tediously to fight things. It's not been very good. It's the one thing that's turning me off from the game, and if the combat was fun and engaging, or like I'd want to fight bugs or a reason to fight bugs and less spongy, I'd probably be engaging a lot more with this new area and exploring more, and instead of building, like, there's a lot of areas I ain't found and explored properly in this, and it feels like I'm hiding from it because I don't want to deal with the fighting, and it's just kind of an issue. Whereas when the game first came out, you just explore everywhere, because you can when you learn the bugs in the base bugs, like orb weavers, wolf spiders. Sure, you need a little bit of armor and somewhat competent weapons, but if you learn their fighting styles, you can defend yourself with nearly anything. I've seen videos of people fight wolf spiders without any armor. That's because they learnt the weapon, the bugs' fighting styles. Whereas these new bugs with these certain effects, like, they kind of go past your blocking capabilities, and your blocking somewhat becomes pointless in some fights. Whereas the base game bugs, like, you can block and perfect block pretty easily because you can learn it and get somewhat muscle memory from it, and that's quite good. It's satisfying. It's like in State Decay. Once you learn the fighting in State Decay and the way the zombies attack, it's very, very rewarding to learn the fighting. And you become somewhat, and especially with the characters, the way the characters level up, it feels like you're progressing along with your community. And sure, if you already know stuff, it's easier, but if you're building up a character, it's like you're building up with them as well, because you're shit alongside them, because you can't do as much cool things with them. But with Grounded, it's just, oh, that's a tier 3 bug, do I want to run past it? Like, the dust mites last episode were so... I've experienced them before when I first did the Into the Wood, and that really turned me off, but last episode, just the dust mites, where they've got so much health, and they take so long to take out one dust mite, like a little bug, where there's hundreds of them around, takes so long to take out. It's just strange to me. Like, that wolf spider we took on just now, that was fun, engaging, that was relatively quick, but it was challenging as well. Like, if I didn't get some of them perfect blocks on it, would have wrecked me really quickly. And that's right. It's the same with that bee. I had lower grade armor on, lightweight armor on, which gave me good stamina. But that bee wrecked me as soon as it hit me, and that was like, sure, it was annoying, but it was like somewhat fair. Whereas like some of these recent bugs, they're just too spongy, and like when they don't make sense, that's what bothers me. Like, a wolf spider should be strong, should have a lot of health. Shouldn't be too spongy though, but should be a bit of a mini boss. But a little mite, a dust mite, should not be. It should be, a little dust mite should be the same as a normal dust mite, but it's got that little perk of slowing you down when attacking you. Or like the infected dust mite, it throws projectiles out at you. Like, there's like little benefits to each bug that will attack you in certain ways that will have more of the effect of killing you, but it shouldn't be that effect should be just a benefit of a group scenario. Like, them dust mites should be ganging up on me, attacking me while they're slowing me down, but I'm able to mow them down pretty easily, one by one. But because I'm taking forever to kill one of them, that's what's making them effective, because they're chipping away at my health really quickly, slowing me down, and I'm taking forever to kill one of them. And that's what's making that fight, and it's just off balance. It's just it really bothered me last episode. And it's like, honestly, it feels like once I've done this build, and will I be bothered to explore and continue on with this into the wood? It's a shame, because I really like I like the update. I like the locations, I like the set pieces, I like the bugs that they've added. It's like, I don't want to engage with them because they're just too much work, and that's like really sad to me, because I love the game. I love the game so much, but it's just, the combat is just so fucking tedious sometimes. Especially recent, just the new bugs anyway. Like, probably since the mosquitoes, the bees are alright. The flying bugs aren't great anyway, but the bees are okay. But ever since the mosquitoes, the bugs have got irritating to fight, and that's not good. Whereas like wolf spiders or the base game bugs, you can learn and fight them in a certain way to achieve the win, you know. And I know, just some of the recent ones have just been tedious. Like, I say the roly-polies are probably the best ones out of the lot. The new ones though, the non-silkly ones, they're a bit harder, but the sickly roly-polies, and probably the normal roly-polies in general, like, you can learn to fight them, and that's good. Even though when they roll up in a ball they get the health back, which is irritating, but somewhat cool. Like, it's manageable. But they're a tanky bug, so it makes sense for that to be like a little mini boss fight. But just dust bite, like little bugs, like the larva, the ants, it shouldn't be that tanky. Like, sure, black ants can be a little bit tanky, I guess, but it's just, it just niggles me. It's just a shame. Like, it needs to be a bit, make sense, you know. Bigger bugs should be a little bit stronger. Like, little bugs should be easy, you know. It shouldn't feel like a grind, and it just does some of the new things. Really, the building should be the only grind in the game, which I think is just right. Like with the past 4 episodes, we've cracked on with quite a lot of the building, and it's not took too long. Like, it's helped that I know where most of the items are, but it's been done at a relatively good pace, and today we've got a good zip line system going again. We're all connected up almost. We'll work on that in the next episode, and like I said, I want to put a building in at the top of that area. It's not completely finished, but and then the balcony area, I want to do that. But so far, like, the Frankenstein base is coming along nicely, and it's been good to come back to Grounded and keep State Decay going as well over the past few days. / weeks, I think. It's been a few weeks since I've recorded these, and it's been really good fun. But all I say is keep an eye out for any future videos. I think I'm going to try and do Assassin's Creed, because I know it's been quite a few weeks of Grounded and State Decay, so it'd be good to hop back into maybe Assassin's Creed, maybe Halo. Because Halo, we're relatively close to finishing, so maybe I'll try and focus on getting that done. And Assassin's Creed, I want to get done soon, but that's a long way off still. Assassin's Creed, that's something that's going to be a slow burn still, which I'm quite happy with, because I don't want to rush to Odyssey's completion. But once Odyssey's done, I'll probably go into what's the game? Immortals Phoenix Rising. I want to play that. I got that recently, but I ain't loaded it up yet. I'm waiting for a series to do. I've got Watch Dogs Legion, but I ain't really touched that since I streamed it. But I wasn't able to upload the stream I did on that because it was the upload wasn't working, so I ditched that. That's the one stream that's scrapped. I should have downloaded it and then uploaded it. That might have worked, but yeah, it's still good. It's been good to come with Grounded anyway, and there'll be more soon. And yeah, I'll wrap it up there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.